Hello and welcome to the beautiful Stu Peppered Arena. I am Simon Chaskovsky, and we have got ourselves one heck of a matchup today in between the Calgary Shamrocks and the Southern Alberta Rockies. This is game 3 for both of these teams, as the Shamrocks were the team out of the two to get a stronger start to the year, sitting at 2-0 so far. Rockies 0-2, still looking for their first win, and they'll be trying to do that on the road. I'll have the call for the entire game here as we get ready to get underway. Anthems coming up in just a little bit, and I will be right back with you just after that. All right, both teams starting lineups out there to get ready to get underway. Your starting goalies for tonight: Reese Bjornsson on one side for your home team, Calgary Shamrocks. On the other side for Southern Alberta, we'll have Grayson Tapping in the face-off dot here. We are going to end up seeing that is Liam O'Dwyer on the other side, Colton Litke. Both teams are getting loud here at Stu Peppered. Let's get ready to go. We'll see the Shamrocks win it here. O'Dwyer is on the attack. He goes wide. First shot on goal, and they will bury it. 6 seconds into this one, the Shamrocks are on the board. And an excellent goal there, blasting that one right by the goalie, O'Dwyer, as the Shamrocks jump on the attack early. As we'll see both men return to the face-off dot now and get ready to go. I'll get you the assist on that goal in just a little bit once they get up to me. We're going to see the Shamrocks get this one again, or maybe not. This one gets bobbled, ends up going halfway across the ice. This one's picked up along the boards. There'll be a fight for it. They'll end up get pushed back. He's going to chase forward. He'll lose the ball. Picked back up by the Shamrocks, attacking with it. Negren. He's around the blue line. He'll end up moving backwards. He's going to lose this ball, pick it back up, tries a back pass, nice catch. They'll end up back in the offensive zone. Shamrocks moving around the outside, sending it to the right dot. Ends up trying to find someone in the middle, ends up loose. Picked up high, back outside, long shot. Big save there from the goaltender. As we're going to see the Rockies try and get some attacking. They'll move up the right side. He'll stop with it, sends it across. As they jump back on the attack, Colby Lockard with it, the assistant captain. He's going to lose this one. Nice pass, breakaway chance, as he's going to walk right in with it. Ends up finding nothing but the goaltender on that one, off an excellent save. They're going to throw this one far off the boards and to a defender. He's going to walk it up himself. As they'll wait for a change. High Camp with it. He's going to walk across. As they're just going to pass this one around the outside. Shot clock is going. Sending it over. This one gets picked up. Rocky's able to recover, and they'll jump back up. Getting it outside of their zone. He'll get knocked into the boards. He'll get held there right along the boards of the Shamrocks. Finally, this will get stolen, and they're going to move around the outside. Rockies haven't been able to really get that much as for offense. It's the Shamrocks jumping back up with it. Dobbin walking it in himself. Not able to bury it as this one ends up high. A little bit of pushing and shoving right in front of the goaltender. The Rockies pushing forward with it. They're going to try and pass this one up. That'll be Jacob Armstrong getting the block as this gets picked up. Armstrong, he'll have it just outside. Passes it in. Finds a teammate. Walking around the outside. Back inside. Nice pass and off the shoulder. Excellent save there from Grayson Tappan. They'll continue to work their way around. Sending it over. They'll find Siege. Siege sending it across over to Dobbin. Dobbin over to Siege. Long shot. As this one's covered right up. Excellent save. Tapping having to stay strong. The Rockies trying to break out. They'll end up getting this one pushed into the boards. We'll see Miller. He's not quite able to hold on to it. As we're going to see the Shamrocks regain possession here in the offensive zone. 3 minutes gone so far. 1-0 Shamrocks. Picking this one up will be Miller. This one gets knocked off his stick as this one gets thrown into the corner. They'll go across, back outside, long shot. Ends up getting cleared. Rockies chasing it back into center. We'll see the Shamrocks lose this one. Rockies are going to pick it up. They'll try and take advantage of a change. Walking around the outside with it. He'll turn. Robbie Chod sends this one back up high. He'll find Vandersproot. This one gets turned over. Walking it back in. He's got speed. He'll end up getting put into the corner. He's going to get pressed here. His teammates trying to come in to help, but this one's going to get knocked loose. Shamrocks recover. They'll end up marching forward with it. They'll try and get a change while they've got the opportunity. Do a little bit of passing just outside the offensive zone. With it now is Dobbin. Dobbin making his way on the outside of the circle. He'll try and send it down the middle. This one ends up finding someone on the other side. Making their way around. Cross floor pass, walking in, and he'll bury that one. Shamrocks go up by 2 off of an excellent pass that goes soaring right across the offensive zone. As they have had a very strong start so far. We are currently just 4:48. Ooh, my math skills might need a little bit of work. 4:08 through this one. In the face-off circle, we'll see Liam O'Dwyer. Across from him, we're going to end up seeing Ethan Mack. This one's won by the Shamrocks. O'Dwyer will pick it up. He'll send it back into the offensive zone. This one gets knocked off a stick, and the Rockies recover. He'll march forward with it, sending this one around. Picking it up, Vandersproot, waiting for his teammates. He'll send it across, walking in with it, back outside. As this one gets picked up by the goaltender, he's going to send this one far. Nice pass. Shamrocks on the attack. Not going to wait too long, though, as he slowly approaches, as he's pushed into the corner. Turns around, sends it back up near the blue. Won't stick around there long, though. He'll walk it in. Tries the pass. Didn't like it. Walking in with it now. Finds someone in the corner. Back across. Ooh, that one goes sailing right across the crossbar there. And, ooh, a very odd goal there, as I think that one ends up going off of a defender maybe and into the net. Nonetheless, Shamrocks get 3, and they have had a very hot start so far. Not too sure who that went off the stick of, because that one was definitely an odd little goal. As they'll wait for the referees to get ready. Oh, Dwyer has it. He's gonna win this one. Rockies come in to help. Looks like they'll end up just tossing this one over. Turned over once more though as the Shamrocks are able to pick it up. He's gonna wait for his teammates now. Jose has it. He ends up handing this one right off as they try and set something up. Making their way around the outside, find someone in. That's Fletcher, he's the point leader for the Shamrocks. Didn't like the shot, he sends it outside, finds someone in. But that one ends up just going careening wide. Shamrocks will retain possession, only 3 seconds though, they have to shoot. Will he get it off? It looks like he won't, as that one's just gonna get dropped right into the corner and the Rockies get ready to jump on the attack. Shamrocks trying to go off for a change. Rockies won't give him too much time to do it though. He'll get pressed into the boards here. Get held there for a moment. Ooh, big hit there, and we got a hand in the air. As it looks like we're gonna be getting a penalty on a Shamrock. Heading to the box to serve will be Dylan Whitmore. And this one's gonna look like it's gonna be a cross-check call on Whitmore to give the Rockies a pretty good opportunity here. They're down by 3 early and they need one bad. We'll see what they can do to try and pull something out as they make their way around the outside here. Shamrocks continue to just make their way around the slot. Some good defense here. So they just continue to really test their looks and see what the Shamrocks will give them. Likes the shot. Ooh, excellent save there from Bjornsson, who's able to just get in front of that one with his left leg. That's exactly what you got to do. Captain on the outside now, walking in with it. Sends it back out. Ooh, didn't quite like the shot. It looked like he was going to take it. Walks it in anyway. Ooh, excellent save, as the Rockies will get the chance to pick it up now. The Shamrocks currently outshoot the Rockies 8-1. We'll see what the Rockies have now. 1:05 left on the power play. They make their way around the outside. Back up high, likes the shot. This one whistles right by that right post. A lot of mustard on that one. Wasn't quite able to find the accuracy. We're going to see the ref get this ball right back as we wait for things to reset here. See a little bit of conversation. 12:59, currently all that's left on the clock. 51 seconds on the penalty. Your shots once again are 8-1, as the Shamrocks have been nothing short of dominant so far in this one. As we just wait for a little bit of clarification on what's going on down on the court. I did get a confirmation on who scored that last goal. It will go to Hale Dobbin. Assisting on it will end up being Blake Anderson and Aaron Siege. It looks like whatever issue we were having here, I believe it was with the score clock, has finally been resolved, and we'll see the ball given right back. It appears to the Shamrocks. And we're back underway. They'll make their way around the outside with it. He's going to immediately get pinned right next to the boards. Rockies trying to force their way in. He's doing a good job holding on to possession. Looks like that won't last long, though, as it ends up going loose. Rockies there to pick it up. They've got a chance with it here, but he'll end up getting knocked down. Moving the other way now will end up being Hale Dobbin. He'll slow things down, wait for his teammates to catch up. He'll push in. He ends up on the ground. This one ends up loose. No one's grabbed it quite yet. Dobbin picks up his own chance. Passing this one back outside. Ends up back outside the blue now. He'll slowly walk it in. His teammates go off for a change. They're doing this while down a man as well. This one whistles right by the shoulder of Grayson Tappan. As we're going to get a quick whistle here as possession changes. Rockies are going to be the one to pick it up. Just 4 seconds left until the Shamrocks get their man back. Making their way around the outside. Long shot goes wide. This one ends up in the boards of the Shamrocks, as they'll end up throwing this one back in. Won't take too long to jump back up with it. Carrying this one up will be Blake Anderson. He moves down the left side. Tries to fake him out. Do so pretty well. Moves back out. Passes it up high. Trying to find somebody cutting through. Dobbin tries the shot. Excellent save. Second chance. And it ends up. Believe they're going to call this one. Yeah, this one's going to be a goal. I was not sure at first, but a very well-placed shot there on the second chance attempt puts them up by 4 now, as the Shamrocks just continue to dominate so far. And they're showing exactly why this team won the South last year, as they're going to be formidable for any team that wants to try and dethrone them. As we get things back underway. O'Dwyer picks this one up. Rushes up with it. He likes the speed on the outside. They'll slow things down, though. O'Dwyer back up high, sending this one over. He'll wait with it as his teammates go off for a change. Get some fresh legs out there. This one goes over their heads, and it looks like the Shamrocks will have to restart. This will be Rockies' ball in the offensive zone as they make their way around the outside. He'll try and push in. Shamrocks' defense looking good so far, though. With it now, that's Muller. He'll get pushed into the corner. He's going to try and get some help here. It ends up loose, as this one's picked right back up by the captain, Gorst. He's going to walk this one up himself. He's got a couple teammates. He'll send it into the corner. Carrying it now, that's Seth Miller. Miller rushing in with it. He's got a chance, and he'll go top cheddar on that one, as they're now up by 5 as they just continue to pick on the Rockies. Currently it is 11 shots to 1 as they have been nothing short of dominant. Seth Miller was the one who buried that one. As only one assist comes off that one, and it's from the captain, Aiden Gorst. They'll rush up with it. On the outside, he's got speed, he's got a friend down the middle and off the crossbar. Excellent chance there, not quite able to find netting, as they'll slow things down once again. Siege sends it across the middle. He'll try and pick it back up himself after it doesn't quite find anyone. Ooh. A little bit of after-play extracurriculars near the boards there. They make their way back around with it on the stick of Vandersproot. He'll quickly get sent into the corner. Ooh. A lot of people down. Chance here. Off the shoulder as another excellent save by Reese Bjarnson. Rockies making their way around. They'll try and center it. Gets it back over to JP Telford. He's going to try and find an opening. Shamrock's giving him nothing. Back up high. This one goes over his stick and all the way down the floor. This is going to be Shamrock's ball as they make their way around the outside. He'll lose it and pick this one back up. Bobble it a few times. Back across. He'll find a teammate. Into the corner. He'll end up rushing in himself, as this one's going to end up missing on the near chance, as Brody Seaborn liked it, wasn't quite able to bury it. They'll walk this one in. Passing this one inside. Long shot off the shin. You can tell he felt that one. Rocky's going to have to restart now. Heading into the corner to pick it up, Dylan Whitmore. He'll end up going down. And we'll see the Shamrocks get this one back. They've got a chance to make their way around the outside. Long shot. Whistles right into the legs and the equipment. Oh, no, not quite. That one ended up leaking through. Wasn't too sure at first. Excellent goal there by the Shamrocks. Even had me fooled. If we want to look around the league a little bit here, currently going on this game as well on CROW Lacrosse, you can find the Saints and the Drillers. They're currently in the first period. Your score currently is 6-1 for the Saints. Shamrocks with it on the outside now. This one is on the stick of Siege. Back outside. Have a chance in the front. This one goes off the shoulder and back outside. Shamrock's able to recover. He'll walk it in. Likes the shot. He'll take it. This one goes wide. Ends up popping back up into the corner here. Shamrock's relentless attack. Another chance, and he'll bury that one. As Zane Fletcher continues his excellent season. So far, he is currently sitting at, I believe, if my count is right, that is his 8th goal of the year, as he continues to look stellar. Before the game, he was in second place for the league lead in points. And your assists on that one is going to end up being off of the stick of Blake Anderson. Ooh, he'll get knocked down right in front. Shamrock still got it, though. He's going to go off for a change. Anderson has it. He had an assist on that last goal as they send this one back up high. He's going to push in with it. So they find it just outside the blue. Continuing to work their way around. The long shot goes wide. Shamrocks try and retain possession. Looks like they won't quite be able to. And the Rockies try and jump up on the attack. Shamrocks with some aggressive defense here, as he's going to push through the blockers. Tries to find something, but he's going to get quickly pinned down here. He finds a teammate, though, in the corner with it now. He's going to send it back up high. Vander Sproets back across to Telford. Long shot, and off the glove of the goaltender. An excellent save there as the Shamrocks defense continues to look strong. This one gets pinned right along the red. He'll get knocked out to the neutral zone. Finds someone inside, walks in with it. Ooh, excellent save, maybe his toughest of the night. As the cherry picker there was not quite able to find netting. We'll see this one pushed into the boards before we'll see a change of possession. The Shamrocks take it, and they'll get it right on the spot. 7 minutes left here in the first period. 7-0 is your score. Shamrocks currently leading in shots, 16-3. As Aaron Siege makes his way around with it. He'll pick this one up, as that'll be another excellent save that ends up in the corner. And we'll get a quick change of possession, which is a pretty good time to tell you about our 50-50 raffle we have going on right now. Be sure to get, near chance there as I was mid-ad read, but be sure to get your weekly CROW LAX TV 50-50 tickets. Tickets on sale until Monday at 4 p.m. Scan the QR code on your screen now or visit our social media channels for more information at CROW LAX TV on Instagram and X, and it directly supports all teams. I heard there was a little bit of confusion about that last week, but you can rest assured that I see absolutely none of it. As we're going to have another penalty here. This time, we're going to see a Rocky in the box. Carrying this one up is going to end up being Hale Dobbin. As they make their way around, Dobbin gets it right back. Sent into the corner, Miller. Miller back to Dobbin. Nice pass. Back up high. Open lane, but the Rockies goaltender continues to stay strong. Looks like we might have had an equipment malfunction there with the goaltender as the helmet just comes off. Looks like everything's all right, and we're just going to get right back underway once he gets everything fixed. As that Shamrocks box continues to get loud. As they try and find somebody, Miller walking it in. This one just whistles on wide. Second chance will go as Seth Miller buries his second of the game. And by my count as well, that makes 6 on the season for him, as he is chasing Zane Fletcher for the lead on the team for goals. We got there. Picking this one up, O'Dwyer on the other side. We will end up seeing Colton Litke. It looks like we're going to see this one go to the Shamrocks. O'Dwyer passes this one up. They're going to try a quick attack. Ends up in the corner after a missed pass. They'll get pinned. Ooh, nice check there to free up his teammate. As they slow things down. Picking it up now is going to be Siege. Siege rushing in with it. He turns back. Ends up finding someone else here. Back outside now. Picking it up is the Rockies. They'll have to try and use some speed as they march forward with it. He tries to find someone down the middle, doesn't find a teammate, ends up having to move backwards. As they make their way around the outside, good job to free up his teammate. Back up high near the blue. Pushed into the boards now. He'll get knocked over. As this one ends up down low, Rockies chance! This one sails wide, and the Shamrocks pick this one right back up. Moving forward with it, Gavin Verratti. Miller. Ooh, right between the legs on that one, and that makes 9. Yeah, as he's counting the goals on his finger on that one. And I believe if I know how to count on my fingers as well, that makes 3. Oh, no, unless I had the wrong number on that one, which I totally might have. Don't think I do. I think that's 3. Everyone can yell at me in the YouTube comments if I'm wrong. You have my permission. O'Dwyer. Sending this one through the middle. Ooh. Little bit of contact in the crease there. Ooh, long shot as this one whistles on by. That one's off the stick of Blake Anderson. As that makes double digits for your Shamrocks as they just continue to look stellar. .440 all that's left on the clock here. Shamrocks have had a very, very, very impressive period. 21 shots so far to just 4 on the other side. But those 4 shots for the Rockies have not been easy, as Bjornsson's night has not been an easy one. He's definitely had to make some impressive saves, and he's done so. He's been up for the challenge as they charge forward with it. Ooh. Shamrocks near chance, weren't quite able to pull it off as they move a little bit backwards. Currently on the stick of Dryden Lee. Lee. Ooh, as we're gonna get a bit of fighting in the middle here. Rocky player not too happy. That one's Jesse Otto. It looks like Otto's going to be taking a trip to the box. as we'll see another Shamrocks power play here. Starting with it up at center is going to be Hale Dobbin, and we've seen the ball on his stick plenty so far in this one, as he's had one heck of a game himself. They make their way around the outside now. They'll put this one back up to Dobbin. Dobbin doesn't like the shot to the corner. Back up high, back to Dobbin. As they just continue to work around, find Miller cutting. And if he didn't, I was pretty damn sure that one found netting, but I could have been wrong. Maybe it was the side. Either way, we're moving back across center. As this one ends up in the corner, Ozdazuk took it there. It'll be the Shamrocks knocking it off their stick. Shamrocks marching back up forward with it, but it ends up back down on the floor. That'll be an 8-second violation. Rockies still looking for that first goal. This one gets knocked off his stick. We'll see the Shamrocks pick it up. Both teams take the chance to get some fresh legs out there. 3:10 left on the clock here at Stu Peppard. As we'll see them just make their way on the outside. It was a long penalty assessed to the Rockies. Still 2:40 left on that one, as they are going to march on forward with it. They pick this one up at center. Stolen by the Shamrocks. They got a chance as well. He's got a friend with him. He finds him. Marching in with it. Ooh, he goes high, and, well, what can you say? Buries it. As that makes 11 for the Shamrocks. As your South Division champs from last season continue to show exactly why they are the team to beat this year. They'll end up sending this one back off. Another face-off win for the Shamrocks. They'll send this one back outside the arc as they mix up the players they got out there, making this their way around the outside. Putting this one up high, he'll find Dobbin. Dobbin ends up finding Miller. Long shot, he finds top corner. As Miller continues to absolutely kill it this game. As honestly, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I've lost count. I don't know if he's got 3. I don't know if he's got 4. I don't know if he's got 19. Might have 19 by the end of this one, as he has been nothing short of stellar. O'Dwyer's going to pick this one up, and he marches forward with it. Setting it outside. Ooh, fakes the shot. Takes it backwards. They'll send this one up to center, as he'll hold it there. Trying to give his teammates a chance here. Ends up avoiding getting sent into the boards. Walking around with it now. They try and find someone down the middle. Long shot. Tapping was ready, as he'll end up covering that one up, handing it off, and the Rockies get a chance for a little bit of offense. He'll end up getting pushed back outside as he struggles to find room inside the blue. The Rockies regain it for a second, if only that. They'll end up turning it over. Another chance here in front, Rockies! Ooh, that might have been their best chance of this one. And I honestly looked like Bjornsson even knew he got a little bit lucky. That one rings off the post. Rockies trying to jump back on the attack with it. But Roman Kish was not the fastest person there. Shamrocks moving forward with it. Around the outside with it now. Centers it. Long shot as that one whistles right on by. The Shamrocks continue to just pepper Grayson Tapping. So far, he's faced, by my count, 30 shots in this one, as it has not been an easy night for the Rockies goaltender. As we get back ready to go. As we will end up, that one goes off the stick of the captain, or not the captain, Zane Fletcher. Got the numbers mixed up on that one. But for the assist, we have Blake Anderson and Tyler Ose. Shamrocks turn back with it as they just continue to work their way around the outside. Less than a minute left here. They'll try and center it with another chance as this one makes 14. The Shamrocks continuing to dominate. Dryden Lee with an excellent shot there. 14-0 is your score now. And as we are quickly approaching the intermission, I'll take this chance to quickly tell you a little bit about Plumbateria, one of our lovely sponsors. Remember that name the next time you're looking for plumbing parts. Plumbateria is the #1 recommended retailer for repair parts in Calgary. Delta, Moen, American Standard, Kohler, Grow, and Ryobel. They have the parts you need to repair your faucet, toilet, or shower. And Plumbateria is more than just parts. They're an all-encompassing bath and kitchen retailer with an extensive showroom and more choices than you can imagine. They will go above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction. Visit the showroom in Brandon Street, Southeast. We'll see O'Dwyer pick this one up. He jumps up on the attack with it. Finds someone down the middle. Shamrocks, early shot and early goal as they just continue to lay on the pressure. 15-0 is your score now. Be sure to get your weekly CROW LAX TV 50/50 tickets. Tickets on sale until Monday at 4 p.m. Scan the QR code on your screen now or visit your social media channels, or our social media channels, for more information at CROW LAX TV on Instagram and X. It directly supports all the teams. As we're going to end up seeing a little bit of action right next to the boards here. As the last minute has certainly lasted a little bit longer than that. As Nicola Muller has it. He likes the shot. This one goes by the left post. Ends up back up high. Ooh, he'll get knocked into the corner as they try and free up some room for their teammates. And that will do it for the first period here at Stu Peppard. Your score, 15-0. As the Shamrocks have come to play so far as they have defended their home arena well, as they have one heck of a lead going into the second period here, and I will be right back with you for all of that. CROW LAX TV and the RMLL Junior B Tier 1 Division are proud to be supporting the Chris Letendre Wellness Foundation and the Canadian Mental Health Association to implement their Talk Today program. In 2020, a beloved player of the game to many in the North Division, Chris Letendre died by suicide aged 25 while battling mental health issues. The Chris Letendre Wellness Foundation was formed in 2021 to preserve his memory and call the lacrosse community to action in support of mental health in the game of lacrosse and beyond. Donations can be made at edmonton.cmha.ca/talk-today-CLWF. And you can also visit our social media channels for a direct link at CROW LAX TV on Instagram and X. As we get ready to get back underway here for the second period of play. Your score once again, 15-0 for the Shamrocks, who have looked very, very good so far through this one. Your shot totals 38-5, as once again Shamrocks just continue to look incredible offensively. Their defenses maybe looked even better, as the Rockies have really struggled to get over that red line. This one's quickly covered up. Shamrocks jumping up on the attack. O'Dwyer pushing. This one gets pushed out. We're going to see a hand in the air right off the jump as the Rockies quickly try and set a little bit of pressure. As this one gets sent into the corner, goalie's going to head to the boards. As they try and get an extra man, jumping up with it, and they'll bury it, as we're going to see no one take a visit to the box quite yet, as we will end up seeing the Shamrocks make it 16-0, as they have done nothing, or their game has been nothing but perfection so far. This will be a good chance here to give you a reminder of our CROW LAX TV 50/50 tickets. Tickets on sale until Monday at 4 p.m. You can scan the QR code that is currently on your screen or check it out on our social media channels at CROW LAX TV on Instagram and X. And a quick reminder that all of the proceedings go directly to all the teams. He's going to walk this one up himself. Excellent save, second chance effort. He decides to walk back with it. He'll send this one back up to the blue as they make their way around. Back up high once again. He'll get pinned along the boards. This one gets sent across and knocked off his stick. Maybe a chance for the Rockies. He's all alone. Ooh, wasn't quite able to make it through the legs of the goaltender here, who, thanks to somebody in the YouTube comments, has corrected me that it is not Grayson tapping, as on the other side of the court here we saw the Shamrocks bury another one. It is not Grayson tapping, but on my sheet, and as far as I can see here, we do not have the name of the anonymous goaltender for the Rockies. So we'll get that to you when we can. As we make our way around. It's currently on the stick of Zane Fletcher. Sending this one up high, he'll find Siege. Siege, back over to Fletcher. Finds someone inside, long shot. Goes off a defenseman as this one ends up getting pushed into the corner. Rockies, not able to grab that one. Fletcher recovers. He's gonna march this one forward. He's telling people to press. As they try and find someone, he charges forward into the corner. Stopping with it. They'll go back across the floor. They're making their way around the outside. Lee has it. Back across, long shot, as this one is going to end up being the goalkeeper once more, as that makes 17. Your shot total has now reached 40. That last goal came off of the stick of Zane Fletcher. This one I have not yet received confirmation on, but I'll get that to you when I do. This one was popping off the stick, as it'll get picked up. Knocked into the corner. Marching forward with it. Sending it up high. They'll make their way around the outside. Centering it. Ooh, nice pass. Didn't quite find someone down the middle though, as it just goes bouncing back up high. Shamrocks do a good job to hold on to it. O'Dwyer chasing forward with it. Ends up going off his stick and into the corner. They'll restart things, keeping things fast, and that one goes off the shoulder and picked right back up. Rockies jumping back on the attack with it. He'll get pushed into the boards. He's not alone, though. He has some teammates. Decides to shoot this one. It'll be Bjornsson who's able to get the block on that. Ooh, long pass. Just doesn't quite find him. Maybe a second chance here, though. Ends up getting knocked off his stick and into the corner. He'll get pinned along the boards and picked back up. He'll move forward with it. Moving around the outside now. The Shamrocks just continue to rotate the ball. This one will get held there. Marching in with it. Ooh, a bit of a diving shot on that one, but won't quite get much with it. This one will get picked up as they continue to move forward with it. Moving with it will end up being, that's Mastel. Won't last long, though. He'll end up turning it over. Shamrocks back on the attack with it on the stick of Ben McLean. McLean moving around with it, sending it up to the blue. They make their way around. Shamrocks trying to center it. No one home. Rockies, maybe a chance here. He's got speed. Decides to slow things right on down, though. Didn't like what he saw. Dash Robichaud goes off. Hands it right over to Gavin Welch. Welch sending it across, making their way around. Rockies still looking for that elusive first goal. They'll whistle this one right by the netting. Not quite able to find anything with it. They're just going to send this one right on down. Colton Litke with it. Hands it off. That's Zane Fletcher. Fletcher, as you can tell, he felt that last whack. Fakes inside, rushes up with it. Charging forward. Didn't like it. They try and center it. Bobbles off the stick, but they'll retain possession. Long shot there as that one's covered right up. And the Rockies get a chance to restart now. Just a touch under 5 minutes gone now. 17-0 is your score. 44 shots to 8 favoring the Shamrocks. Charging forward with it. Whitmore centering it. Ooh, wasn't quite able to find a teammate. Second chance, won't go. Rockies picking it up in the corner. Moving forward with it now is Telford. Stops and go. A little bit of quick feet. As they try and walk in with it, he sees a lane, decides not to take it. This one gets pushed to the outside. Finds someone else. Ooh, knocked off his stick. As we'll see a Rocky on the ground here. Wasn't too happy about that last play. They continue to make their way around. Centering it, Rocky's chance. But that one ends up not quite able to find netting. He'll get knocked down. Pushing and shoving in the corner as both teams fight for it. Shamrocks will be the one to get it. Not for too long, though. There's a big hit. Ends up knocking him off of it. Rockies charging forward with it. Ends up going right into the padding of Bjornsson. As they'll continue to make their way around the outside with it. Shamrocks centering it, long shot, ends up going back up. As this one is going to end up being given right to them. Whistling long shot, goes wide. Another chance, find someone. Ooh, a little behind the back action on that one. Excellent play as that makes things 18-0. Getting a little fancy with it now. That last goal came off the stick of Soren Negren. Ooh, near chance for the Shamrocks as they rush down the middle. This one's going to end up going all the way back down. Shot clock continues to tick. 13:15 left in this period. They'll make their way around. Shamrocks rushing in with it. Nice shot. Goes off the padding. Dryden Lee has it. Ends up handing this one off. Ends up back high. Off the stick of Miller. Back into the corner. Marching forward with it. Diving shot. Ooh, Rockies goaltender just a touch better. This one's picked up. Rockies trying to jump up on the attack with it. Realizes he's alone. He's going to turn back with it. Tries not to get cornered. Will succeed in that effort. Sending it across. Rockies trying to set something up here. Ooh, nice turn. As he continues to just try and lose that defender. Ooh, Rockies able to retain possession off the missed pass. They'll send this one into the back end there. As we're going to see the Shamrocks now get a chance. Making his way around the outside. He sends it back across, finding Fletcher. Fletcher pushing forward with it. Ooh, behind the back pass. Wasn't quite able to find the person he was looking for, but finds the goaltender nonetheless. And if my count is right, that should make 50 saves now for the Rockies goaltender. Or not saves, 50 shots. As this one ends up going right on across. It'll end up being Fletcher there to pick it up. They'll make their way around the outside with it. Sending it back up high. Slowing things down, 15 on the shot clock. He'll rush forward with it. Looks around. Doesn't quite like the long shot. He'll lose it off his stick. Only a couple seconds left. They have to try the long shot. They will, and he will bury it. As that makes 19 for the Shamrocks. There's a bit of a shot clock buzzer beater on that one. No, that's Dryden Lee, and I can tell you for sure that that's not his first. See, he has had a couple. We're going to see a goalie change here for the Rockies. And it's going to be number 30 coming in the game here, but the odd thing is, I don't have a number 30 on my roster sheet either. So not too sure on the name of the Rockies goaltender as they choose to continue to keep things anonymous. Nonetheless, switching things up after their first goaltender faced 51 shots. As it was not an easy night in the office for him. Rockies chance, breakaway, he's running forward with it. And it'll end up getting knocked off his stick as a near chance is turned away by some excellent defense by the Shamrocks. The Rockies will get a chance in the offensive zone with it. He'll move around the outside. Pushing forward. He ends up along the boards. Oh, but he's able to get loose. Oh, and he'll get knocked down though after that last whack. This one's picked right back up on the stick of Telford. Telford tries the long shot, but Bjornsson continues to look good as that makes double digits for him. He's had to make 10 shots and so far 10 saves. This one gets put into the corner. He'll continue to walk with it, back across. Shamrocks, this one, he bounces off the block. Long shot. Won't find, well, it'll find netting, just the wrong kind as that one goes off of the netting that we got surrounding the whole arena here. That's Stu Peppard. Rockies get it in the offensive zone now. As he rushes in with it, this one goes off the padding. Rockies try and get a second chance, but weren't quite able to pull it off. Explore Fort Saskatchewan. Discover a place where family fun meets opportunity. Visit their historic downtown, scenic parks, and River Valley. Work in a thriving community. Play where every moment is memorable. Visit, work, and play in Fort Saskatchewan. Shamrocks back on the attack with it. Breakaway chance, and he will go. Top cheddar as they continue to just put on the pressure as that makes 20. As we'll see O'Dwyer. Across from him will be Vandersproot. O'Dwyer wins this one. He'll march forward with it. Likes the shot. Ooh, goaltender able to get there though. He's gonna bounce this one to his defenseman. They continue to move forward. He'll get held along the boards. Picking it up, centering it. Ooh, not quite though. He's gonna move forward with it now though. Ooh, big body check, able to retain possession. Oh, but that player ends up going right on down. As the Shamrocks' physical defense continues to just lay it on heavy. This one ends up down behind play as the shot clock goes off and the Shamrocks jump back on the attack. This one's on the stick of Captain and Gorst. As he decides to pass this one over. Nice chance, and top cheddar once again for Zane Fletcher. That makes 21 now. Shamrocks marching forward with it. Nice juke. He ends up passing it over. Big whack in the corner as he ends up back behind the boards. Rockies there to pick it up. This one gets put in the air. He'll end up losing it. Shamrocks retain possession and march forward with it. Couple of whacks. He moves forward with it, has a teammate, but won't quite find him as this one ends up along the corner. Shamrocks continue to just push around the outside with it. Long shot and buries that one. That's Blake Anderson. He's got a couple in this one. Plumbateria, remember that name the next time you're looking for plumbing parts. Plumbateria is the #1 recommended retailer for repair parts in Calgary. Delta, Moen, American Standard, Kohler, Grow, and Riobel. They have the parts you need to repair your faucet, toilet, or shower. And Plumbateria is more than just parts. They are an all-encompassing bath and kitchen retailer with an extensive showroom and more choices than you can imagine. They will go above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction. Visit the showroom on Brandon Street Southeast. Skipped a word there as we get back underway here. Shamrocks have it in the corner. He'll march around, finds a teammate, marching it forward with it, but able to get down will be the goaltender for the Rockies as he was able to get in front of that one. As he'll quickly get pinned though. Vandersproot not really quite able to find much room. Somehow able to hold on to it as he gets loose. Moving forward with it. Ooh. Second chance won't go. Rockies might have just had their best chance of the game, but Bjornason continues to look strong. 12 saves on the night for him. Goes off a stick, marching forward with it. As the Shamrocks go back to pick it up. He'll wait for his teammate, find someone in front. Ooh, the captain not quite able to find netting. This will get picked up by the Rockies. He'll try and move forward with it. Ooh, able to get by the first defender. Second one's looking strong as they continue to push around the outside. He'll get knocked into the boards. Able to retain possession, at least for now, picking this one right back up. Shamrocks defense continuing to look good. As they'll march forward with it, breakaway chance as McLean gets another one for the Shamrocks. That makes 23 as 58 shots across these two Rockies goaltenders. The assist on that one came off the stick of Tyler Jose. Rockies jumping up with it. He'll turn back with it. He has a teammate. They'll move around. Trying to find the open man. Doesn't find one. Takes a shot. Ooh. So that's going to end up finding the wooden banister up above the floor. We'll quickly get things back underway. Rockies set something up here. Ooh. There's a bit of extracurricular between two players sitting right at middle. That was between J.P. Telford and I believe it was Jack McKaig on that one. As this one gets knocked off his stick. He's going to move forward with it. But we'll end up seeing a change of possession here as the Shamrocks get this one right on back. Ooh, walking in with it off the shoulder and into the corner. As this one's just going to end up resulting in another goal. Shamrocks go down the floor and get 24. 59 shots, 13 for the Rockies. 5:52 left in the second period now. We've got a hand in the air here as some fighting down center. Ooh, Shamrocks getting a chance with it. Rockies cover this one up as we are going to end up seeing a Shamrocks power play. Take this chance to tell you about Vimy Ridge Academy. At Vimy Lacrosse, excellence is the standard. Led by some of the province's most decorated and experienced instructors, they are dedicated to molding well-rounded student athletes. Vimy Lacrosse is the fusion of sport, academics, and personal growth. Unleash your potential with Vimy Lacrosse. Explore the academy by visiting vimyedmonton.ca/lacrosse. Shamrocks making their way around the outside. Long shot. Ooh, not quite. Had me fooled. That's a nice shot, though. As that one's covered right up by the Rockies, who try and get an attack going with a wild man down. As it looks like he's got a stick stuck under his arm there. Shamrocks trying to pick it up. He'll get knocked down. As he'll have to push forward with it. Ooh, able to just move a little wide. Anderson. Sent across to Dobbin. Hands this one right over as that's Jose with it. Back to Jose, back to the corner. Up to Jose. As they center it, find someone along the wing. Music plays for half a second. And sent right back into the corner. They're going to end up saying that he had his foot, I believe, inside the lines of that goal crease as they march forward with it. Just a touch under 5 minutes remain here in the second period. as he's going to get pinned right here in the corner. Shamrocks get the steal as they move forward with it. As we're going to see this one handed right over to the Rockies, as we'll see a change of possession. "61 shots for the home team so far, 13 for your away Rockies." We can take this chance to remind you about our 50-50 raffle. Be sure to get your weekly CROW LAX TV 50-50 tickets. Tickets on sale until 4 p.m. and you can find them through the QR code that is currently on your screen or on the CROW LAX TV Instagram or X page. And just a reminder that they directly support all of the teams in this wonderful league. Shamrocks marching back forward with it. Pushing forward, spin move, nice shot, goes off the crossbar and didn't quite bury it. Shamrocks retain possession as they walk around with it. Making their way around the outside with it. Shamrocks, he'll turn back with it, tries the shot, Rocky save, second one won't quite go. As the Rockies get this one back, it looks like they'll say that there's a foot in the crease as well for that one. Rockies trying to get a bit of offense going, get some fresh legs out there as well. Passing this one around the outside. Ooh, some physical defense by the Shamrocks. They continue to make their way around the outside. Nice shot. Bjornsson able to get in front of that one as that makes 14 saves on the night for him. Rockies retain possession though. They continue to press. Another hit. They'll send it across. This one's tapped up. Goes off the wall as this one will go right back to the Shamrocks. They'll continue to march forward, sending it across. Shamrocks have it up by the blue. They'll pass it around. Long shot off the post and wide. He's going to move around with it, has someone in front. No one home defensively, but the goaltender was there, as he's been fairly solid in the last few minutes, making a lot of pretty great saves. Rockies try and find someone down. They weren't quite able to find him as the Shamrocks able to get possession back with just 2 minutes left here. Ooh, as this one's going to get waved off as he stepped in the crease. Rockies will push forward with it now. They make their way around the outside. Rockies try and find someone down the middle. No one home. Bounces off a Shamrock head. Ends up back at center. Picked up by the Shamrocks. Won't be for too long though as it bounces high. As they continue to fight for it, he'll end up getting it back. A little bit of confusion. They'll end up picking this one up. As we'll get, looked like we were going to get a shot clock violation. Looks like that won't be the case. As they continue to walk around the outside with it. Shamrocks pass it in front and weren't quite able to find a home as the foot ends up in the crease. 51 seconds on the clock here. Rockies looking for someone here. Find someone in front too, as that one just goes a little bit wide of the stick they were looking for. Shamrocks, long pass, nice shot. Rockies goaltender was the wiser. As they continue to push on forward with it. He's going to walk around the outside, tries the nice bounce shot, ends up going wide. Shamrocks able to use some physical defense picking this one up. He's got it behind the goal, up high, able to dodge that first defender. They continue to move around as that shot clock beats him to it. Wasn't quite able to get it off, as 4.4 all that's on the clock here. As he could try a long shot, he won't even dare. As that does it for 30 minutes so far here at Stu Peppard. 24-0 is your score, as the Shamrocks have shown why they were the South Division champs last year and are looking to retain that title this year. 66 shots to 14 so far is your totals. And I'll be right back with you for the final 15 in just a little bit. Explore Fort Saskatchewan, discover a place where family fun meets opportunity. Visit their historic downtown, scenic parks, and River Valley. Work in a thriving community, play where every moment is memorable. Visit Work and Play in Fort Saskatchewan. Welcome back. Ooh, that was a voice crack. Welcome back. Got it there. For the third period of play here. 24 goals so far for the Shamrocks. We have gotten quite a spectacle here so far here at Stu Peppard. Once again, I am Simon Shaskovsky. I'll be alongside you for the entire third period of play here. It's been a lot of goals so far, so I'm sorry if I voice crack a couple times. It's been a fun one. Roman Kish with it on the outside. He'll send it down the middle. He'll get pushed around with it. Rockies pushing forward with it. That one goes off the pad and high as the Shamrocks will get this one back. It ends up getting sent high and around. Shamrocks just holding on to possession with it. That's Fletcher with it. Sending it across, he finds Dobbin. Dobbin nearly loses it. Whoa, that was a little fancy. Able to regain possession though. He'll get hit along the boards. Sending this one around. Picked right on up. Ooh, knocked off that stick. Ooh, as that is a heavy hit on number 7. That is Eric Johnston. Koenos to Zuck. Letting off a bit of frustration, I think, on that one. Shamrocks will make their way around the outside. Ooh. That one goes off the padding. They continue to rotate their way around. Shamrocks have it. They'll center it. Back outside to the corner. He'll walk in. He sees the lane, and goaltender able to stay strong. Shamrocks continue to rotate. Doesn't like the shot. Tries the bounce attempt. Won't quite find netting. As they've had a prolonged possession here. Decides to try the shot. Goaltender continues to stay strong, but the Shamrocks get possession once more. Another miss there. That one goes off the banister, as we'll see the Rockies, I believe, get this one back. Or it could be the other way around based on where players are standing. Shamrocks have it. They'll push it around. Likes this shot. Goaltender likes it better. This one ends up back along the boards. He'll get picked up by the Rockies. He's got speed on the outside. He'll get matched though. He tries to push forward. He will. Backhand chance. No good. As Bjornason has continued to just look stellar so far. 15 saves for him on the night. Nguyen sends this one across. Back over. They continue to rotate it. Doesn't like the shot. They try and find something there, but the goaltender has continued to look really solid. As so far, the end of the second, and so far in the third, he has been very, very good. And has had to face plenty of shots. And it so far has looked no worse for wear. They'll continue to rotate this one. Back outside, find someone in front, but that one is blocked. As the Shamrocks get it right back. They'll continue to rotate it. Sending it back up. So they continue to just make that same pass here. Back across the middle, and they will break the seal here in the third period. As that makes 25 for the Shamrocks. 73 shots to 15 so far in this one as they just continue to stat pad. 16:04, all that's left on the clock now. Taking a peek around the league here. The Saints are playing the Drillers. They're currently up 16-2. We've got the Mounties and the Marauders playing a game where the Marauders are up by 1. That score on that one is 7-6. The SWAT and the Kings are playing. The Kings are currently leading 11-7. As things load very slowly for me, and I believe that is the only, oh no, we've got another one going now. Mavericks and Chill are in the first period. Mavericks up by 1. As we'll see the Shamrocks bury one more. 26 for them. As the Shamrocks have just continued to look stellar so far. And here's an update on our 50-50 raffle. I just got informed that sadly the QR code on the screen here isn't working, which sucks, but I can tell you exactly where to get it. Is if you head to the CROW LAX TV Instagram or Twitter, or formerly Twitter, X page, you can find a working QR code or a link and get your tickets there. Remember, all the tickets that you buy goes right to the teams. Shamrocks have it. They'll make their way around the outside. They'll take it. Ooh, as that one was a laser off the stick of Blake Anderson from that high slot area. 27 goals now for the Shamrocks, 75 shots. We'll get a face-off here. Shamrocks pick it up. They'll walk with it. Ooh, a big hit along the boards here. Oh! Rockies, maybe a little momentum from that. They'll send it across into the corner. He'll push through the blockers with it. Shamrocks get the ball here. He'll have a breakaway. It's on the stick of the captain. Won't quite get past the goalie on that one, though, as he was better. As Armstrong pinned in the corner with it. He'll almost be able to get out, but it'll end up getting knocked off his stick at the last chance, and the Rockies get the ball right back as they jump up with it. He's all alone. He'll wait for his teammates. We'll decide to send it in. Some quick pressure here. Rockies trying to get something set up in the offensive zone now. Ooh, nice move there. Beats the first defender, won't beat the second. Ball's in the air. Shamrocks will be the ones to catch it as they'll jump back up on the attack. 13:44, all that remains here. That's Stu Peppard. They'll find someone breaking in, but Rocky was able to get there. Shamrock on the outside. He'll get pushed out. Not before delivering a pass, though. Went a little too high. Comes up back along the boards. Shamrock's chasing. They'll have it along the outside. Ooh, nice play there for the Rockies, but they just weren't quite able to pull that one off. Breakaway chance for the Shamrocks. Pushing forward with it. Nice fake. Didn't fool the goaltender. Second try. Didn't fool him either. 80 shots for the Shamrocks as they just continue to pepper the goalie. And they'll hold on to possession with it. Marching in behind the back shot. Doesn't find netting. Another shot, blocked. Second one won't go. As the Rockies goaltender just continues to be stellar. This one gets picked up by the Rockies as they push forward. Their fans here give a nice applause for that one. This one ends up going along the boards. He'll send it across. Has the long shot. He likes it. Decides not to take it. Sends this one down the center. Won't quite find a home for it. As it looks like we got a door on the box open there to take it. Looks like it'll be a Shamrock. Heading to the box to serve will end up being Aaron Siege. Maybe a chance for the Rockies to bury one here. Taking it at center, it's going to end up being Jesse Otto. Otto decides to walk it in, tries the shot. Doesn't quite find anything with that one. Ends up back up high. Doesn't like the shot, sends it around. Finds center. They'll continue to rotate it. Rotating their way around. He'll get knocked down. Picking this one up. Shamrocks. Doesn't matter that they're a man down. They'll jump up on the attack. Tries the shot. Misses the netting. As this one is going to end up going all the way down. Rockies continue to make their way around the outside. Long shot off the chest protector. Excellent save as the captain runs up all alone. Likes the shot. Goaltender likes it more. As the crowd will give him a round of applause for that one. Excellent save on the breakaway chance. Rockies, still 45 seconds left in their power play. They'll make their way around. Passes it back to the center. Picking this one up, stolen by none other than, that's Nolan Hellkamp, and he's gonna bury this one. They're gonna wave it off though, as they'll say he was in the crease. Rockies continuing to rotate it. Sending it to the corner, making their way back around. Doesn't like the shot. Teammate doesn't like it either. Third try. Ooh, the Rockies get on the board. As an excellent shot from the slot breaks the seal as Bjornsson won't quite get to keep his donut tonight. .58, all that's left on the clock now. Shamrocks rush up with it. And it looks like they'll decide to get that one right back. 28-1 is your score. Some celebration on the Shamrocks bench. Explore Fort Saskatchewan. Discover a place where family fun meets opportunity. Visit their historic downtown, scenic parks, River Valley, and work in a thriving community. Play where every moment is memorable. Visit, work, and play in Fort Saskatchewan. This one gets knocked off a stick. Just along the blue paint there, but ooh, a little bit of pushing and shoving there. As it's safe to say, neither team likes each other too much. They'll send this run around. Rockies chance. This one goes off a stick and wide. They continue to push. Rockies have it. 9:20 left in play here. Rockies go to the corner to pick it up. He'll get knocked into the boards and knocked it right on down. as the Shamrocks defense continues to just drown the Rockies there in their offensive zone. They'll send this one up to the captain, sending this one across. They'll continue to rotate it. Anderson sends it over for Dobbin, who works his way around, back up to Anderson. Finds someone working down the middle, that's Miller. Ooh, wasn't quite able to hold on to it though. Rockies defense able to get a steal here, not for long. Dobbin's chasing, and he'll retain possession here with some help from his captain. But it won't matter too much, as we'll see a shot clock violation on that one. Rockies picking this one right on up. They'll push forward. Shamrocks pressing him along the boards here. And we're going to have a hand in the air here, as it looks like it'll be on the Shamrocks as well. We'll see who they decide to take to serve. It looks like that'll be 20, which is Jack McCaig. He'll head to the box for 2 minutes. Referee wasn't too happy about the holding that was going on in the corner there, and with that, the Rockies head back on the power play. Rockies making their way around the outside. Bjornason ready for the shot. Ooh, Shamrocks pressing. Maybe a little too aggressive. Rockies try and capitalize. Bjornason getting in front of that one. That makes 20 shots on him, 19 saves. A little bit of pushing and shoving behind play here. Rockies go back to pick this one up. Walking it around. Goes off a pad. Ooh, winds up and fires. Ends up finding the leg of Bjornason, who gets in front of that one. Another excellent save, and he's had to make a couple hard ones in the last little bit. Ooh, going the other way, the Shamrocks bury one more as Ben McLean is able to beat Rockies goaltender. 6:44 on the clock here. 29-1 is your score. 84 shots for the Shamrocks. 22 for the Rockies so far. We're going to see them press forward. Rockies, another chance. Nice shot. Won't go, as they'll have to go back and chase it. A little bit left on this power play. He'll press forward with it. Likes the shot. Doesn't quite find the net. This one's going to make its way back on down, as it looks like we're going to see a change of possession here. Shamrocks there to pick it up. They're going to make their way around the outside. Shamrocks doing a good job retaining possession here. Walking with it. Find someone in front. Ooh, not quite able to beat the goaltender though. .550 left on the clock here in the third period. They'll get knocked down. Shamrocks pressing with it. Another chance. It'll go, as that one brings the Shamrocks up to 30. So we'll see this face-off go to the Shamrocks. Working their way around with it. Pressing forward. A couple players go off. They'll center it. As they're just going to continue to work their way around. Got someone breaking down the middle. Won't quite find a home for that one as it ends up back in the corner. Rockies pushing forward. This one gets knocked out of his stick. Ends up back in the corner as a big hit. Gets laid. We're going to see the Shamrocks pressing with it. Sends it back up high. Finds Miller in front. Doesn't quite like the shot. Finds someone up high. Dobbin off the shoulder. Walking with it. Miller. Ooh, falling shot. Doesn't quite beat the goaltender, who does a good job to get in front of it. So the Rockies continue to work their way around here. He's going to push in. Turns back with it. Back to center. Long shot. Ooh, it's nearly going to leak loose, but Bjornsson does a good job to get in front of it. And he's just going to pass this one on around. Back up to center. Picking it up. It's going to be Dylan Whitmore as they knock this one around. Nice shot. Doesn't quite find what they were looking for with that one. Shamrocks knock it loose. 90 shots on the game for the Shamrocks so far in this one. They'll work their way around. Working their way around. Sees a lane. Doesn't like it. Back up high. Doesn't like the shot either. Trying to find a teammate. He'll work his way in. Back up high. Long shot. Off the pad there, and he'll just cover this one up. 250. Back up for the Shamrocks. Centering it. They'll work their way around. Back up high. Back to the corner. Shamrocks pressing. Ooh, diving shot there. Doesn't quite get it off as the Rockies pick this one right back up. 2:35 on the clock now. Rockies just trying to get over center, and they will. Ooh, as he ends up going down. Ball goes loose. Rockies pick it up. He turns back with it. Ooh, some pushing and shoving here. Both players going. Ooh, and a punch is thrown. As Roland Vandersproot is going to head to the box here as he threw a punch on Hale Dobbin after that little play along the boards there. As we're going to see both players head to the box. I'm sure there'll be a bit of conversation after the game about what occurred there. But for now, we still got 2:21 left as both referees have a little bit of a chat about what just occurred while we wait for things to get back underway. Plumbateria, remember that name? The next time you're looking for plumbing parts, Plumbateria is the #1 recommended retailer for repair parts in Calgary, Delta, Moen, American Standard, Kohler, Grow, and Ryobel. They have the parts you need to repair your faucet, toilet, or shower, and Plumbateria is more than just parts. They're an all-encompassing bath and kitchen retailer with an extensive showroom and more choices than you can imagine. They will go above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction visit the showroom on Brandon Street, Southeast. While we're at it, make sure to check out the 50-50 raffle, as we have one every single week here at CROW LAX TV. Tickets on sale until Monday at 4 p.m. Sadly, it doesn't sound like you can scan the QR code, but you know where you can go. You can go to our social media channels for more information at CROW LAX TV on Instagram and X. As it looks like there's 5 players on the court here for the Shamrocks, 4 for the Rockies. As looks like both players involved in that scuffle there along the boards will end up missing the rest of the game, while a teammate of Brolin Vandersproot joins him in the box to serve one of his. Long shot goes off a pad and wide. And it looks like we'll be seeing another penalty here, as at least in that sense the Rockies will not be going quietly, as they'll end up having another player in the box. That makes 3. Not quite enough room on that bench in the penalty box for all 3 players. Shamrocks working their way around here. See a chance, go top shelf, but won't quite be able to get this one in. Physical play by the Shamrocks. They'll get the steal. They'll continue to work their way around. Got a player just waiting at center just in case. Long shot off a shin pad as the Rockies get this one back. 1:17 left now. As the Shamrocks captain there presses the ball carrier into the boards, and he's going to get held there. He tries to work his way around, but he's going to get followed his whole way here. He's going to end up going down. Shamrock there to pick it up as the captain moves towards center. He's going to hand this one off as they're playing it safe. 50 seconds all that's left. They'll continue to work their way around. Tries the shot. Might have been a pass. I'm not even too sure on that one. This one ends up going back over the blue. Captain's there to pick it up. Gorst sending it across, as we're going to end up seeing another goal here for the Shamrocks, and that makes 31. At Vimy Lacrosse, excellence is the standard, led by some of the province's most decorated and experienced instructors. They are dedicated to molding well-rounded student athletes. Vimy Lacrosse is the fusion of sports, academics, and personal growth. Unleash your potential with Vimy Lacrosse. You can explore the academy by visiting vimyedmonton.ca/lacrosse. 25 seconds, all that remains here. As clock continues to tick here, and we're just going to end up seeing time continue to waste on down, as that'll do it. Your Shamrocks win 31-1 in a dominant performance that without a doubt has put the entire Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League on notice, as they achieve 95 shots in this home performance to the Rockies 25 with an excellent game to be sure. I've been Simon Shaskovsky. Thank you for joining me for the last 2 hours here at Stu Peppered. And I look forward to joining you for plenty games throughout the rest of the season. Have a good night.